Hello and welcome to Keenan Memorial Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Well, folks, just about any time is a good time for college football. I'm Jake Sorensen on the mic, and with me is Jim Peppers. We're happy to be here to bring you today's NCAA exhibition football contest. North Carolina is the home team. What do they bring to the table?
Well, Jake, this unit can be effective.
What's going on, YouTube? Listen, man, I just want to talk.
Show this defense who's boss. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare.
I just want to talk the state of college football gaming right now.
What aspects of their team do you anticipate seeing today?
I knew 2K had a football game, a college football game back in the day. I never played it. It was NCAA 2K3 college football on PS2. Never got a chance to play it. Saw it on eBay for about $4. I said, let me try it and see. So, you know, I just want to talk the state of college football gaming because I feel like there's a huge marketplace. You know, it doesn't have to be real teams. It can be generic teams. But, you know, it's a marketplace for it. And I've never played this game, so if you're watching it, just bear with me, guys. I'm learning.
Number 11 is ready for the opening kickoff. Nice kickoff.
Oh, so this must be computer versus
Number
computer.
2 fields it in the end
So,
zone.
which is fine. I don't have to be the one playing that shit. Wow, that's
the 5 and
it's crazy. So,
number 11 lines up for the point after.
I mean, this game is probably about 16 years old right about now.
It's away.
This is the last college football game that 2K made, basically.
North Carolina puts up the first score. They're up 7-0.
Doesn't look half bad, actually. You know, 2K did a very good thing back in the day with the whole ESPN
kick it away.
presentation. They really nailed it. And this is on PS2, guys. They really nailed it.
Fields it deep. 30. Number 51 makes the tackle on the return.
I just really feel like there's
They've got the ball.
Like I said, I
Let's see
keep
if they
saying
can
it, and I'm
take care
going to
of
keep saying
business.
it again. There is a marketplace for a college football game, man.
35-yard line.
It does not have to be
The
real
Tigers
teams.
are in the shotgun. Number 7 from the gun throws right. 10. The pass is in.
That's a bone-crushing hit right there.
Was way in front of that catch, Jake. No way he could have gotten to it.
As a
Now,
quarterback, you can't
when I was
expect
coming
a
up,
receiver
I
to
was
reverse course
mainly
that quickly to rescue
on
your
EA
wayward
Sports.
passes. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it does still look great, Robert. I totally agree. I totally agree, man.
Line up with their tight end right.
I totally agree.
Will pass again. Dumps it off. He's down close.
I mean, it's a 2K game.
Like he just got enough
2K
for the first down.
Makes a good product.
Number 21 had 2 guys in his face there and came away with the foot.
So if you're familiar with, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with NFL 2K5 and then All Pro 2K8. It's based upon the same principles.
Actually, he just caught the football.
I mean, the presentation just really stands out to me on this game. I mean, like I said, this is the first time that I've ever played it, and I'm not even playing. I'm just watching the computer, so I can just talk to you guys about it.
Is to the left. Number 7 from shotgun. Throws middle. A gain of 14.
It's crazy how their games really just hold up really well.
Number 25 makes a great catch despite being in a zone that was more crowded than a bar on nickel beer night. Watch this one. How he reeled that in, I'll never understand.
Why he got that pass, I'll never understand. There were 3 guys covering him.
Hey, remember when you were young enough to think that throwing into triple coverage was a good idea? I do, almost.
Ball at the 41-yard line.
What's going on, Ebony?
We'll sit this play out. Number 7 drops back. Pitches.
So yeah, I mean, wow.
Middle. 5. And he's in the end zone.
Wow, a little trickeration from the Clemson Tigers right there. This is already has the making of a shootout.
was looking for some end zone.
When it's gonna make a comeback, I don't know, man. Listen, I know Doug Flutie Maximum College Football 2019 came out last Friday, and now I haven't purchased the game yet. It looks like it can be a contender, but it's still a few years away.
Number 19 lines up.
Our best bet is for a AAA company like 2K or maybe possibly Sony to take a stab at it. And I'm thinking, now this is just my pure speculation. It would really make sense to make a new college football game when the PS5 or the Xbox 2 come out next year.
Clemson knots it up.
It just makes the most sense. Yes, I agree. Yes. So there is some new states, California, and then Florida passed a law. They're gonna pass a law that's basically stating that in early 2020 that college athletes will be able to get paid off their license images, their likeness and images, and that's huge because that's right around the corner.
They allowed the touchdown, and now it's their turn to answer right back. Let's see if they can do it.
We definitely need another college football game, guys. Like I said, this is 2K. This is 2K3, guys. Look how good it still looks on the PS2. It's crazy.
Just a couple of yards there. Well, it's not much, but it sure makes play.
It's crazy, man. Like I said, this is the first time I ever played it, and first time I ever witnessed it. It looks great.
Second and 8.
What's going on, D Will? This is PS2, guys. This is PS2. This is freaking PS2, man.
Tosses middle.
Now, that was kind of a bad pass, but hey.
First, nice pass.
Yeah, I agree. I hope all states pass this law. When you think about it, these guys, now some people probably going to disagree with me, but these guys should be getting paid, man. They put their bodies on the line week in and week out.
Number 33 makes the hit.
Nice gain on first down. Well, I can't stress how big an advantage it is when you can get good positive
2K. Come on, 2K. 2K. Y'all got it in you. You're not making why are you not making a college football game, 2K? Come on now. This is ridiculous. I'm putting your product on display right now.
Oh, great block. Number 44 with the carry.
And it still holds up in 2019.
Number 72 threw his defender around like a frisbee. Watch here. Yikes. Make that a game of ultimate frisbee.
Players like him are so prized at the college.
Ron, what's going on, brother?
Really outmuscle the defense. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, they should make an NFL game. Listen.
Number 45.
We praise 2K for what they did with 2K5 and
that's why I like that last run.
2K All Pro Football 2K8.
It's second and 5.
Here's what I'm thinking, guys. 2K possibly
lines up behind the quarterback.
Did it on purpose with 2K5, and here's what I mean why. That's a nice little option play, but he didn't pitch it. They sold NFL 2K5 for $19. It's almost like they were already trying to plan the exit point.
It's the end of the first quarter.
And by doing so, the NFL got a little mad and basically wanted to just do one single deal, exclusive license. And ever since 2005, guys, there has not been another licensed football game besides Madden.
And 4.
And to me, man, that's
the Tar Heels line up.
That's sad. That's sad. Because we deserve it. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody open right there, but he missed it. We deserve another football game. We got indie companies trying to step it up. Doug Flutie, Maximum Football, and Access Football. But let's be honest, guys. And I'm not going to disrespect them because You know, especially the guys at Maximum Football. They got like 3 people trying to make a game, man. And
Catches it deep. Number 25.
and I said this in one of the videos that I made. It's not there yet. And it's going to take some time for that game to get there. But, wow, that was a powerful hit right there. Look at that. Wow.
Last time out.
I mean, I'm just immersed with the whole ESPN presentation.
Repeat that performance.
Ball on the 8.
Yeah, it's probably gonna look. Well, see, what I got a backwards compatible PS3, so it's making it look a whole lot better. But yeah, when I played my PS2 games on PS4, it did make it look awful. But what you may need to do is just try to play around with your settings. And also, there's like a PS2 component HD cable that you can use that actually spruce the if you're using like your fat PS2 or slim PS2, it actually spruce it up a little bit to make it look better.
Third and long.
The runner didn't get very far.
Yes, this is the last college football game that 2K made.
The line is really getting pushed around early in the game. They need to regroup.
It is the last college football game that 2K made.
Third and 10.
Man, we just need college football back. We really do. I mean, can you believe it's been since...
Oh, you can tell
it's been nearly 6 years since NCAA 14 came out. That's crazy. We haven't had not one college football game since then.
Number 32 will punt it away after a...
Now that game still holds up incredibly well itself.
It's away.
I mean, I have that game, but I'm just surprised nobody wants to do an online dynasty. You can actually use Operation Sports, new rosters that they made, and take that roster file and create an online dynasty with 12 people. There's still a ton of people that play it, but a lot of people still sleep on that game. They don't think it's on. They don't think the game has online capability, but it does. But 2K, man, y'all slipping 2K. You got a game that's almost 17 years old. Yeah, I'm looking at the back of the box right now. The game came out in 2002, guys.
45 makes that tackle, his 4th.
And just look how well it holds up.
Picked up a handful.
Just look how well it holds up.
6 yards to go.
I mean, we can make videos. We can.
2nd and 6.
It's not gonna matter because
the Tar Heels line up in the eye.
2K has put all their money in NBA.
Makes the stop before he could get very far.
Carried this one just.
Put all their resources in NBA, which is okay, which is cool, but there's a profit to be made.
It's third
in the college football and college basketball arena, but I just say college football. There's some profits that could be made from that, and you got to ask yourself.
Number 9 rolls out.
Oh my God! Look at that hit. Did you see? Oh my goodness!
Number 56 shackles the play for a loss and forces.
Look at this! Look at this hit!
Good looking tackle.
Oh my goodness!
Snap the whistle. Great penetration into the backfield.
Man, only 2K can do that, man. Only 2K. That was like a realistic hit, man.
Number 33 is.
So we started off with fireworks. Now the game has slowed down a little bit. 7-7. Clemson, UNC. You like? I did. I still have College Hoops 2K8, man. That game is awesome, man. That game is awesome. Oh, number 2. Wow.
The play. Let's listen to the call.
Personal foul, clipping. Defense.
Guys, the sidelines still look better than Madden 20. Look at the sidelines on this 17-year-old game. It looks way better than Madden 20.
By a penalty. Man, that's gotta hurt. We're getting down to the final seconds of the first half. Not much time to work with, but anything can happen.
27 seconds.
I would love for a new college football game. AAA title. Too. I'm talking about either Sony. I would say EA, but EA Sports just can't get their mind right. I would like to see either Sony or 2K make a college football game for the PS5. and Xbox 2. It's either called Xbox 2 or Xbox Scarlet. I would love to see them make a college football game.
He's pressured. Number 43 runs him down and makes the tackle in the backfield for a loss.
Number 43 drives them way back on.
I may wind up doing like a little online dynasty, not an online, but like doing like a dynasty with this game, man.
It's the end of the first half, and it's all knotted up here, 7-7.
I mean, the presentation with ESPN, man. I know this is the old presentation they used to have back in the early 2000s, but look at this. It's just immersive, man. It really is. NCAA March Madness, yeah. I used to love EA Sports, man. That used to be my coming up. That used to be my gaming company. Like, I really didn't fool with 2K, honestly, until my first NBA 2K game was like NBA 2K8. That's when I started going towards 2K. Because coming up, man, NBA Live, because I'm in my 30s, so I remember a time when NBA Live was, if not better than 2K, it was debatable, you know. And all my football games, I always played EA for football. Now, I was aware of ESPN NFL 2K5, but
yards there off the first down carry. Well, it's not a lot, but
I still play Madden.
Important to get positive yards on
But
first down.
you know, when you really think about it, 2K5 was better than Madden. I mean, everybody knows that, and I wouldn't even argue that with anyone.
The Tar Heels
But
have one man back.
Just taking a look at this, man.
Number
If
on the rollout throws
wow, triple coverage.
his second catch of the day.
If these states could pass these laws, which it looks okay, and it's not about I want a football game that bad so these states can pass the laws, but that's gonna lead a big march, a big way as far as we're getting another college football game. And
Really on target with his passing accuracy this quarter.
I mean,
Number 88 will sit this play out.
like I said, I saw some of the clips of Doug Flutie Maximum Football 2019. And if the game let me tell you something, guys. If Doug Flutie Maximum Football played even just close to this, like this, I would have bought it. I would have bought it day one.
I want to show you something. All daylight.
That's how you do it. Hit
I would have bought it day one.
like a burrito.
I would have bought it day one. I saw I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. I do. I see what they're doing. But it's gonna take time. I mean, they're an indie company. I mean, they're at least 3 years away,
Number 9.
possibly.
He's pressured. Spirals at middle. Incomplete.
Oh, it's a good break on the ball right there.
Couldn't make the catch. The ball just wasn't there for him.
Yeah, it sailed quite a bit right. Was the throw off or was the receiver not where he should have been?
Well, I'll tell you, on a bad team, the finger automatically comes out and points at each other. On a good team, they come in.
Just look at the angles, the ESPN presentation. Carolina came out in a wishbone formation.
Nice block. It'll be 3rd and long.
He was supposed to take that one.
He's getting pummeled.
But he tried to venture out of his own and got nowhere. Well, you got to follow your blocking patterns.
He's getting pummeled.
It's 3rd and 9. Number 9 drops back. He's pressured. Groves.
I agree.
The pass falls in.
I agree, Ron. You know what? You know, I was
Just too tight.
You've got to
I was all in, man. I was all in because I was sending you messages on Twitter, Ron. I was sending you messages. I was all in, man. And then I had to take a step back and look at the product, man. And like I said, I'm not trying to diss it or anything, but it's not there yet, man. It's not even like on this level yet.
away. He missed it wide right.
It's not on this level yet. And
Ways and didn't make
now, don't get me wrong. The developer, he used to work for EA. So he knows what's up. But at the same time, man, when you got 3 people working on a college football, not a college football game, but on a football game, period. From what I've been told.
Past the line of scrimmage before he stopped.
Oh yeah, it's running circles around it. That's what I said, man. I said if Doug Flutie, Maximum Football looked like this, I would have bought the game day one. Now this game is made in 2002. You know, I mean,
First down coming up.
I almost feel like Doug Flutie, Maximum Football shouldn't have came out this year. I feel like they should have just kind of tweaked it a little bit from last year.
3rd and 6.
And because they made one last year, so they should have skipped this year. They should have brought one out next year in 2020.
Number 7 rolls out incomplete.
But
Number 7.
I will give them credit. It looks like they just put a patch out. I haven't played the game. Although I made a video, I have not played the game yet. So I can't say how it feels in hands because I haven't played it. But for what I've seen, I've seen some good plays. But how does the game play? Does it play consistently like that? And I've seen sometimes where it looked like people like blown coverages. The computer doesn't even react. But it's a ways away. It's a ways away. Our best bet is good old 2K, man. Come on, 2K. Got the PS5, Xbox Scarlet coming out next year. We need to see something. I'm putting your product on display right now. I'm putting your 17-year-old product up now on YouTube. Just letting people know, like, hey, 2K made a college football game. It was a long time ago, but they made one. And you mean to tell me you don't think people will flock, even if it's not even licensed? If you made a generic college football game, hell, when I was playing in my dynasty mode, it didn't matter about the players because you recruit different players. It's about the pageantry. It's about the college football experience. And I'm telling you, if 2K would make a AAA customizable college football game,
that'll take the crunch out of your cornflakes.
We will flock to it like crazy.
Keep it up and put this drive away.
We will flock to it like crazy. It's sad, man. It's sad that here it is. I'm putting up on display a 17-year-old product. And I want to know why they quit making. Why? Okay, here's what I want to know too. I'm not gonna let 2K off the hook. So this is college football 2K3, right? Now, why in the world did they stop making them? That's what I would like to know. We should at least got 2 more versions of this game while it was on PS2, because the last NFL game was 2K5. So I don't think EA had an exclusive license for college football. Hey, Rome, do you know if they had an exclusive license for college football?
Number 21 doesn't let that return get far as he got there in a hurry and put the return man on the turf.
They had him sewn up tight.
I don't think they did.
No time for a return. There's the hit. That's some
I don't think they did. Seriously.
This is where a good team finds a way to win. Crucial drive here with the clock ticking away.
Ball on the 23.
Yeah.
The Tigers are going with a 2 tight end set. Breaks loose. Throws right. Number 5 was the intended receiver. Incomplete.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, Ron, when I was coming up, I played EA. I was strictly EA, especially college football. That was the only game that I played. I knew it was other games. I knew it was Game Breaker back on PS2 back in the day.
Number 7 is back to throw again. Throws.
Oh, that should have been an interception. Look at the ball tangibility right there.
Position he wanted, but just couldn't make the catch.
That's awesome.
Just one of those things that happens.
Yeah, you just got to move on and catch the next one.
Yeah. Well, see, Rome, that's what I was saying. Is that I think 2K knew like they was gonna jump out of the football arena, and it was like, this is gonna be my last hurrah with NFL 2K5, and we're gonna release it in 1999 because they knew like, okay, this is it for us.
Threw a pass that would have been accurate had it gotten there.
Ooh, that's a little embarrassing for a young quarterback to underthrow to that degree.
You know, he's got some power in that arm. He just needs to know when to flick.
A lot of people let 2K off the hook, man, but
Ready to punt after a quick 3-and-out.
we can't let 2K off the hook. I'm telling you.
There's the punt.
We praise All Pro Football 2K8. We praise NFL 2K5. There's a marketplace for a college football game or a licensed NFL game, and I don't even think Madden even has an exclusive license anymore. I just think they don't. I just don't think they deem it's going to be profitable for them to make a football game. I can understand it on this generation with the PS4. It's almost over. But like I've said plenty of times, with the PS5 coming out,
After a 3-and-out.
everybody wants to put their best thing on their new console. So I feel like they should make a football game.
Number 88 gets it midfield. Number 13.
Yeah, Madden was a juggernaut, especially with the momentum that Madden came off of a 2004 with Michael Vick on the cover. Yeah, they had to do something
The clock is down to 1:20
to try to get some momentum. But I think what caused that to happen was them losing any type of exclusivity for them to make another football game.
Passes are sometimes surprisingly tough to get right, Jim.
Yeah, well, I'm sure their coach is going to devote some extra practice time next week to make sure they do get it right.
A minute 24 seconds on the game clock.
I mean, I'm totally just like seriously like blown away right now watching this game, man. Just seeing how it moves, it's fluid, it holds up well.
But he tried to go somewhere else, and look what happened. It's all about following your blockers.
It's 3rd and 9. Number 15 gets it again. Number 56 stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards.
They got only a few yards there, and they will have quite a way to the first down marker.
Number 33 comes into punt after a 3-and-out.
And the thing about it, man, like,
Short punt that goes out of bounds.
for me, college football was my game. Like, I enjoy college football more than Madden. Like, that was my game. Like, I religiously, every July, would go to GameStop, or I think it was called EB Games back then.
Number 7 from shotgun.
And I would get the game every single year.
Spirals it right.
Oh,
Complete pass.
Number 17 swung around to the
that's a realistic collision right there.
The pass was outside.
But college football is my game, man. I love college football. That's why that's why I put this video up, man.
20 on the game.
And I saw the game on eBay, and I said, you know what? This is the last time that 2K made a football game, a college football game. But
85 comes in and makes the
every July, yep. Every August Madden, yep. Every July I would go to EB Games, man.
He's pressured, spirals at middle. Flag on the play. Let's get the call.
Clemson's trying to
Pass interference. Defense.
oh, why they call pass interference on the defense?
They dump
Penalty
off over the
is
middle
declined.
and complete it for a healthy gain.
Hey, Ron, now can you tell me how this game
Nice play.
has referees and Madden 20 doesn't? Now that's pathetic.
He can't let today's numbers get him down.
That is pathetic. Why did Madden take? I know he's supposed to be talking about college football, but why did Madden take the freaking coin toss out the game, man?
There again. He's pressured. Number 4 gets through for the sack. Nice play.
Are we going to
The
overtime?
end of regulation, and we're headed to overtime. And it's all even here. 7-7.
With the overtime rules back then, the same? Because it's like 17 years ago. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's pathetic, man. Look at this. They got the freaking coin toss in a 17-year-old game.
They call
Referee talking.
It is tails.
It's terrible, man. How can you remove a coin toss and refs out the game?
To the 25-yard line.
I mean, back in the day, EA Sports slogan was EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They removing stuff out the game, man.
Short throw down the middle. The pass is incomplete.
Number 2 managed to cut off the line from the QB to the receiver by putting his body in the path. That was crafty pass defense. There's no way the ball was getting to the receiver.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's the excuse. But yeah, every time I cut on Madden 20, I see the darn MUT thing come up. I ain't even asked to play MUT. I haven't played not one ranked MUT match at all. And I don't mean for this to turn into a Madden bashing, but
It's a really nice throw here.
I mean currently it's the only AAA football game we have. I can't say only football game we have anymore, but it's the only
Could have done any better. It was
AAA football game that we have. So
outstanding protection for this quarterback today. He's had plenty of time to sit back and pick and choose.
I mean, it's sad, man, that
56 will sit this play out. Number 56 stuffs him in the back.
that was dumb.
You gotta love great D like that. Wow, they pushed back the middle of the line and caught the.
I'm sitting here looking at my PS4, man, and I'm like,
2nd and goal.
bruh, we've been stuck with one football game for like 7 years. That's crazy. All the good graphics.
Number 45 applies the stopper. His 7th tackle.
I'm just saying, PS5, they gotta come with it.
Losses the D has thrown on
2K, Sony, somebody's got to make one.
Eavesdrop on their plays and
Somebody's got to make one.
perfect defensive counterplay on them.
It's 3rd and goal.
Somebody's got to make a college
The
football
Tar
game.
Heels line up in shotgun formation. Number 9 from shotgun. He's pressured. Throws. That'll bring up 4th and long.
That was a good swat down.
39 was wide.
I was really looking forward to
Got a little too excited when he saw that open field and took his eye off.
the other guys, the other indie company that was gonna try to make one, IMV, but it looks like they got in a little
6-yard attempt.
trouble. Well, it looks like someone's giving them a little trouble with the court cases, and the investors really don't want to touch it right now. So, I mean, I really thought that was gonna be.
It splits the uprights, and they'll tack 3 to the score.
I really thought that was gonna be our out right there, but
Doesn't have any problems with the short
it
end.
didn't work out. At least for right now, but you know, it's the state of college football gaming, man.
North Carolina.
We got one option right now, and it's maximum. They're trying, but like I said, it is not there yet. I believe it will, possibly. Depends.
Number 7 outside. Throws middle.
Oh wow, it should have been picked.
He connects with his receiver with ease. He sees his man and then airs it out for the completion.
Now they're really in.
Yeah, that's right there. That should have been intercepted right there. Yeah, he just kind of stood. That looked like yeah, it should have been intercepted. That doesn't he didn't break on the ball right there.
It's 1st and goal. Number 81 will sit this play out. Number 51 makes the tackle just past the line for a very short gain. Nice play.
I would really like to know how much it costs to make a football game.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Like seriously.
The Tigers are going with 4 wideouts.
Uh-oh. That Carolina defense is trying to bow up strong right there. They're bringing that A game.
Third and and goal.
This game is almost as good as the one from last week when they played in Chapel Hill. This is going to be a touchdown right here. I can see the formation.
From the gun. He's pressured. Throw.
Oh! Oh, there's two people right there.
Receiver.
Wow. That means the lineman must have got down the field then. They call it an eligible receiver. Oh, wow, they call it out of bounds, so he must have stepped out of bounds. No. He stepped out of bounds and then came back in.
Number 17 has got...
Yep, he sure did right there.
Just cost his team a touchdown. There it was, clear as daylight.
Look at the telestrator right there, man.
College level, young kids making silly mistakes.
Well, they just don't have the focus and the discipline. It's something you have to learn.
It's 3rd and goal.
All right, can the Carolina defense stand strong? 3rd and goal.
Committing the penalty.
Uh-oh. That was not a good call. They were just playing for the field goal.
Loss of a couple of yards.
This game is turning to be an overtime thriller right here.
Loss of yards on 3rd down. Check the replay.
That is a hellacious tackle right there. Look at him get off the block.
Too many 3rd down plays like that.
God, that's a hellacious tackle.
Ended the score. Number 19 lines up for the field goal.
This is not guaranteed in college.
And the kick is...
He's tied it up.
He's automatic from that range and puts 3 on the board.
Number 19
All right.
chips in a nice short one. See, no worries.
I think he used a pitching wedge on that one, Jim.
Oh, hey.
Rome, I'd like to ask you, my man. Do you think we'll see a college football on the PS5? What do you think? Going into the second overtime now. I should probably share this on Twitter.
North Carolina
Really enjoy the discussion with you guys.
First. Let's see what their opponent can do. Ball on the 25. Escapes a tackle.
Oh God, number 10 is.
To the outside, 1st down.
You don't think so? Yeah, it's just. You're well, not probably. You're right. You're probably right, man. I just can't imagine
The great runners are never
going through another gaming console rather, and it's only one football option. AAA wise anyway.
Number 10 is the single setback. He's pressured.
It does, man.
Number 17 was the intended
It's,
receiver.
you know what, man? Like,
Number 24
growing up, we had the best gaming options.
Caused the incompletion.
Like, if you, like, I think both of us in our 30s, like, so we had the best gaming options. We had every game available, man. We had like 3 different titles that we could play. We could play EA, we could play 2K, we could play Sony.
They rolled out and
We had 3 different options to choose from each year.
past the markers and that
Man, those were the days, man. Those were the days, seriously. Now we have no options. We basically have to play Madden 20.
1st and goal.
I kind of been forcing myself to play it here lately. It looks like the patch was a little bit better, but
Gets a block.
that game ain't there either.
Credit him with number 3.
It is not there.
Just an outstanding play by the defense, Jake, where the runner really had no chance at all and was tackled behind the line for a loss on the play.
It's 2nd and goal.
This is the PS2 era, man.
Nice block. Number 20 will carry again. That'll bring up 3rd down.
I tell you, man, Carolina's defense is playing pretty well against these Tigers.
Third and goal.
Oh, wow.
Number 10
was a great play.
in for the TD. Really just
You know what?
strides, and he's
That's a great play.
Pretty good call in close.
I didn't even realize they had that in this game.
What they needed.
definitely nothing's a
It's like a little shotgun pitch.
team needed to be prepared to plow their way through.
Probably not the best of how they displayed it, but it just shows that what this game had at that time was
Point after.
really good. I mean, the whole ESPN presentation on this thing really kind of just gives you that immersive feeling. Even though some of the gameplay mechanics may be lacking, it's the immersion aspect of what you when you playing the game. Presentation can kind of help out as far as when the gameplay is lacking, because you got different immersion factors. But when you don't have that immersion factor and the gameplay isn't good, your overall life of playing the game isn't gonna be that long.
Number 48. Good running.
Carolina's gonna have to put up some points now.
Left of center and gets a few.
It's sad though, man, that we only got really one AAA gaming option, and it just really hurts me, man. Like I said, I'm a college football fanatic. Right now, I got my Florida State shirt on. I am a diehard college football. Man, it hurts my heart. Hurts my heart that we don't have a game right now, man.
Play action, they dump it out over the middle and complete it to move the markers. Nice job.
Ball on the 14. Number 86 is to the left. Number 9 will put it up again. Number 9 rolls out, spirals it left.
Oh,
It's
my
incomplete.
goodness.
Number 9.
He clearly overthrew that one.
But couldn't quite connect.
Oh, that would have been a big one, Jim.
But chat, what do y'all think? It's a couple people that's watching right now, so it was a little bit more when we first started, but I appreciate everybody who's watching. What do y'all think about the college football landscape? Do y'all want to see a college football game, or would you just rather see something that can take the place of Madden?
Number 45 is all over the field today. He makes his 8th tackle.
They get some, but they still have some work to do on third down before they can move the chains.
It's 3rd and about 7. Number 9
Yeah.
steps back. He's pressured. Stays
That's how I am too, Ryan.
his middle.
Oh my goodness. What a strike. I thought this game was over.
Number 9
Man, this has turned into a thriller.
for the touchdown. Watch
He
this.
threw a strike. Oh, he put that ball right on the money too. That's
This kid misses.
he put it right in between two players. Bam.
No room for error when you're throwing into double coverage. And
Yeah, I want college basketball for sure. Definitely got to have that college basketball.
number 11.
It's just so much we're missing out, man. I hate it. I really do.
There's the kick. He missed it wide right.
Wow. He missed the kick, and Clemson escapes. Wow. That was something. Let's continue to talk, guys. I mean, yeah, I got NCAA 14 too. What I'm thinking about doing, Ryan, is possibly doing a dynasty. I think Operation Sports just finished up the roster file, so I think what I may wind up doing is I'm gonna put it on 2-minute quarters this time, guys. Let's see. And this will be the last one, and then we'll call it a night. We'll continue to talk though. We're gonna go just a little bit longer. Let's do isn't the Red River Shootout tomorrow, I think? Let's do OU in Texas. Yeah, I definitely want.
Hello and welcome to Oklahoma Memorial Stadium in Norman, Oklahoma. We're just minutes away from kickoff of the annual Red River Shootout. The Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas Longhorns are set to...
But yeah, I definitely want.
once again. Forget all the stats.
I definitely want to do an NCAA 14 dynasty. I would love to get in an online dynasty. Too.
Who gets to take the Golden Hat Trophy back to their school this season? Oklahoma will be the home team. What are their keys for today's game?
For this team, shutting down the run will go a long way towards furthering their cause. Now, they've got a shot at it, but need to avoid making any big mistakes.
Texas is their opponent today. How do they stack up?
Well, Jake, this team has a good passing game and are fairly evenly matched against a decent defense. If they can make the right adjustments, they could be very effective today.
Thanks for the insightful analysis, Jim. We're ready for the coin toss, so let's head down to the field.
Yes, they did not deactivate the servers, which I'm really surprised, to be honest with you. But hey, as soon as I say something, they probably won't be up. But they've been up for a while. I think EA knew that was gonna be the last college football game. Like I wish they just would have future-proofed it though. If they would have put the college football.
The 30.
Oh, what a tackle right there.
But not before a great return.
If they just would have put the college football playoffs up there, man, NCAA football 14 would still be. Yeah, basketball they deactivated them. Yeah, they did on basketball. I think those went down early. If I could find my hands on a copy on NCAA football, not NCAA football, but NCAA. Oh, good pick right there.
Number 8 is brought down after making a
if I can get my hands on a copy of NCAA Basketball 10, I would definitely pick that one up too.
The offense has to make that interception count for points, Jake. Let's see if they can punch it through into the end zone.
Ball on the 50. The Longhorns line up with their tight end.
14 still holds up well.
Throws, incomplete pass.
And you know what the thing I like about NCAA 14 is the playbooks, man. It's Ryan, the playbooks are truly accurate, reflects every different football team. You got the spread, you got the air raid, you got the run and shoot. You know, you have everything. They really made a great game. I think it was Rex Dixon.
Nice pass.
Rex Dixon, the Madden developer.
Coming up here.
The former Madden developer, rather. I looked at a few on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but eBay. It's going for like $100. So yeah, it's definitely not cheap at all. I'm gonna try to get a few more people. I'm gonna share this link on Twitter, man. I'm really enjoying the discussion that we're having.
Stuffs him in the backfield to push them back several yards.
Let's see.
Number 45 locks the door on that play and forces a tough fourth down. We need to see that one again. Sweet job there.
He was all over that play from start to finish.
Just a couple seconds. Let's see if I can.
Number 14 is ready to punt after a quick 3 and out.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Most certainly. Like I said, if I could
Number 21 comes in.
if I could find a online dynasty on NCAA 14, I was in one, but it kind of died down. If I could find one, I would be in heaven. Well, not, I shouldn't say heaven, but that would be perfect. I mean, the gameplay on that thing is amazing.
Flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Holding. Defense.
Number 11 gets the call for defensive holding.
Repeat,
I guess I
down.
see it, although some of that is going to happen as things heat up.
Ball on the 31.
Let me change my thumbnail too.
Number 11 gets set after committing the penalty. No gain on the play.
That play was drawn up to go off left tackle, but he took it too far left and ended up not following his blockers. Well, you got to follow the play.
It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Madden, man. I mean, I play it.
Takes him down after a medium gain.
I do. I play it. I'm not even gonna sit down and lie, but it's severely lacking, man.
Bottled up, but found a way to get out of danger.
It is severely lacking. And if anybody says it's not, then something is wrong with them. The game is severely lacking.
As we can see there.
Yeah, with footwork.
I don't care what anyone says.
It's 3rd and about 3. It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Because there is no way that you could sit here and tell me a game that has a big studio should be playing like that. Oh yeah, GameStop definitely be priced. Yeah, they definitely do that.
3.
They sure do. I saw
22 lines up behind.
I saw it. Matter of fact, I was at one of my little local mom and pop stores, and they had it for 58. It was crazy though, cause I mean, every time I go somewhere, I never see it. But obviously I don't need it. I got my copy, but they had it for $58.99. Which I mean, I guess which isn't bad.
He saw his chance for a few extra, and he took it. Great play. You know, it's not often you see a quarterback put himself.
Yeah. I really don't do my career as well. I just never really got into it. I was playing 2K today. I just got it yesterday.
Number 18 is in.
GameStop at 70 for NCAA football 2014. Yeah, I mean.
The pass is incomplete.
But you know what? People gonna buy it because they want a college football experience, and that proves my point. That someone needs to make a college football game. If you got a 6 or 7 year old game that's still going for $70, it needs to be another game that's made, man.
Line up with a single setback.
And hopefully with the new likeness, these athletes. Oh wow, what a tackle right there. Hopefully, with the likeness and players being able to get profits. Hopefully we can see something. I know that's not the gist of why that's happening, but this whole thing happened because of that. Like Ed O'Bannon, man. Like, bruh, you mess it up.
18. What you gonna do? He's pressured. Number 41 takes the quarterback down in the backfield for the sack.
Yeah, I'm not huge on the whole VC thing. Like when I do create a player, I just play a bunch of ranked matches, and that's how I get my VC basically. I don't spend money.
Bring a smile to the defensive coordinator.
Buying VC.
You think he'll get a merit sticker for that one?
At least he should get a few less laps at practice tomorrow.
But I'm thoroughly impressed with this 17-year-old game right here by 2K. Some people said that this game wasn't really that good. I just asked somebody. I just asked my man VF. Shout out to VF. He said it's nothing to really brag about, but it's good to have for collection. It's my first time seeing it. I think it's okay personally. It's not perfect, obviously, but I think it's okay.
The Sooners will see that big play evaporate before their very eyes thanks to that one penalty. Boy, take a bow, genius. If they can score on this drive before the half.
Even the commentary is somewhat decent up here.
Going into halftime.
42 seconds on the clock. Number 2 drops back. He's pressured, sits in the pocket. Throws right. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
Number 82 swung around to the outside, but unfortunately the pass was outside his hands.
I just can't believe you know, I grew up in an era where I had all these options, and I really didn't play them. And here it is, 17 years later, that I'm giving these options a try now.
Number 2 will pass again.
But that lets you know, man, that we definitely need something in the marketplace. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Number 82
I mean,
makes a great catch despite being
I really would like to know why 2K stopped making a college football game.
This one. How he reeled that in, I'll never understand.
Why he got that pass, I'll never understand. There were 3 basketballs.
Hey, remember when you were young enough to think?
Oh yeah, I totally agree. We should be way ahead, man.
I do, almost.
It's a shame, man. Us sports gamers, we're like the bottom pole, like the bottom of the totem pole, rather. Like, we get no love, man. I think that's Cedric Benson.
Well, it's not a lot, but it's tremendously
that's Cedric
important to
Benson
get
right
positive
there.
yards on first down.
7 yards to go.
It's second and about 7. Number 2.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll bring up
We had
11 positioned himself.
you know what game that a lot of people really
The quarterback and the receiver.
probably slept on was NBA 07. Man, did y'all know that was the first game that had 1080p 60 frames per second? And it was the first game that had a shot meter. So we definitely had a lot of
rolls outside, throws. The D gets him.
we definitely had a lot of options. We had basketball, we had college football, we had college basketball, even baseball back in the day. Yeah, the life. NBA 07 on PS3. You remember when it first came out with the launch? Because it was like only like 4 or 5 games at launch with the PS3 when it came out. Like Motor Storm, NBA 07, and Madden 07. It was some other game I can't remember. But I'm actually looking at it right now. NBA 07. Yep, Rome, you know. Yep, Rome know. And look, hey Rome, how about this? And none of the games right now run 60 frames per second.
Number 98 sets up.
I haven't seen one game on PS4 or Xbox that runs 60 frames per second. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Number 26 catches it deep.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Number 10.
There's not one game on PS4 that runs 60 frames per second, is it?
First down.
Jake, this has been a very
Yeah.
tight game
Yeah.
so far, and there's tons
Yeah,
of
MVP baseball. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you now, Ryan. I'm not a...
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Oh, it is plenty. It's plenty that run 60 frames per second on PS4.
Number 2 steps back, dumps it off. They made the tackle, but he was able to
2K runs 60 frames per second.
game.
Good yardage on first down, and that's always a good thing because it really opens up the playbook.
Madden 60 frames per second.
Second and less than a yard.
God, sometimes it don't feel like it. Okay, my bad.
Sit this play out.
Okay, my bad. I made a mistake right there.
Gets the tackle. Credit
I made a mistake.
3 for the game.
Oh, my.
I tell you what, it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes when I'm playing 2K, well, not necessarily 2K, but Madden. Sometimes when I'm playing Madden, it doesn't feel like it does run 60 frames per second. I guess because it just has so many overall problems. Yeah, MVP baseball, man. I heard MVP baseball 5 was good. I tell you what I did buy.
Number 32 with the ball.
I got a classic of the
First down.
what's the college football game? Not the college football, but the college baseball.
Number 30
Is it MVP?
does a great job of surging ahead and getting the yards he needed. There's the tackle.
It may be MVP.
So they get a new set of downs.
Yeah, I think it is MVP. Yeah, I totally agree. They you know what?
Ball on the 47.
Yeah, MVP baseball, man. You know what?
Number 32.
I saw my man wrong when he had the backwards compatible. True story. Like, I was looking to see if I could play all my games on the backwards compatible PS3, and I knew I could, but I happened in that process run across Rome's channel, man, and that's what made me get the PS3 backwards compatible. Because I still wanted to play my PS2 games, but I wanted them to to look a little bit better, and I know that The PS3 upscales it. The backwards compatible one.
Crushes the quarterback for a loss.
Yeah, I got MVP 07, I think, on PS2. Yep.
Number 45 doesn't get so much as a glance as he sails into the backfield. This was not pretty. Oh, wicked hit. That had to hurt.
Boy, nobody even gets a finger on him, Jim. You can really build up a head of steam when you get a free shot like that.
Yeah, and I think the quarterback will have a few words.
I don't think I ever get rid of my PS3 backwards compatible. I didn't think I needed it, but obviously I do. I'm just not sure that we're ever going to have more than one option for a football game. I mean,
it's the end of the
I'm just not sure.
Still a scoreless game.
But that NBA 07 is tough, man. That game is tough. The graphics on it still looks outstanding.
Number 2 on the rollout. That'll bring up 4th.
I'm telling you, if you got a backwards compatible PS3, you got to hold on to it. You have to.
These young QBs just get a bit anxious at times.
Jay, come on, they're just hyped up. What coach doesn't want that, huh?
Number 14.
Yeah, you're right. It's tough. It's tough. And that's what it is. And I mean, the NFL, a lot of people is like, can we petition the NFL? But man, the NFL don't care. They making money regardless. I don't know how much EA is paying for the license, but the NFL don't care. They making money. They don't care about if it's glitches, if it's people walking through people.
This will most likely be their last possession, and they've
Yeah.
got to make this.
Yeah, NBA shootout. I remember that one too. You got 3 of them? Yeah. I might need to get another one just in case this one go out. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this, and
Number 11 hammers him after
I'm gonna say this, and y'all probably disagree with me.
It may not look like much, but getting those
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
downs immensely easier.
I was thinking about this the other day. I think I had more fun playing my PS3 than my PS4. Like when I look at eras, like I think the PS3 era for me. Now, although the PS4 era isn't up yet, it's almost over with. Probably next year.
That's how to send them.
I think the PS3 era was probably was funner for me than the PS4 era. I don't know, man. It's just something. It's just something about it. What do y'all think? Are y'all having more fun with the PS4 era or the PS3? Because I think honestly, when I can take a look at it, when I take a look back,
he's pressured.
I think the PS3 era
Number 9
was funner for me.
Incomplete.
I mean, I still can go back and play those games online right now.
Act as a human fence between the quarterback and the receiver.
I agree. Every era did get worse. Hands down, PS2 was probably the best one though. PS3, and then PS3 in the second place. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, PS2 and Xbox that was probably the best era. And then the second one was Xbox 360 and PS3. I mean, and then I honestly, even though the graphics are better on the new systems, it's not as fun. Now, I will say this: that new Call of Duty that's coming out,
If they can score here, they should be able to.
yeah, that gives me that PS3 vibe right there.
The Longhorns are in the I formation.
But in my opinion,
He slices his way through the defense for
it's almost about to take that one to the house. But in my opinion, I really do feel like I have more fun playing the PS3 than the PS4.
Down he was looking for.
and he gets it on his feet.
I just don't think.
Willing to lay it.
Yeah, that beta was everything on that Call of Duty, man.
Jake.
That beta was everything for that Call of Duty. I had a lot of fun playing that. I couldn't play it that last week that it was available because I had to work. But that thing, yeah.
Lines up under center.
I think me and Rome talked about it. I said
Was supposed to take that one through the 4 gap.
that gave me that Modern Warfare 2 vibe.
Make yards where it's not designed to go.
It gave me that Modern Warfare 2 vibe, and I haven't felt that way in a while playing Call of Duty.
Number 46.
I really haven't.
Behind the quarterback. Throws, tip. The pass ball's incomplete.
Number 2 obviously thought he could finesse his pass past the 2 defenders, but it was incomplete.
The offensive line is chewing the wide receiver out right there.
It's 3rd and 5.
We got the Red River shootout happening.
The Longhorns are going with 4 wideouts. 2 is back to throw again. Throws middle.
He dropped another pass.
It's the end of regulation, and we're headed to overtime. And it's still 0-0.
I always like to give Call of Duty a try, just because that's a game I grew up on playing too. But I didn't like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 was okay, but I wound up like returning that one basically. Like after 30 days. Like it was okay to me, but I just wasn't fulfilled by it. Then when I played that beta, boy, on that new Modern Warfare, I'm telling you, that thing is sweet. It is sweet.
We choose heads.
Heads is called. Heads it is.
But guys, I don't mind doing this. You know, just
let's see what their opponent can do.
Taking a look back sometimes and just talking about,
25-yard line.
you know, old games, and you know, maybe I do this maybe like once a week or something. You know, not necessarily while I'm playing, but you know, just interacting with you guys and
managed to cut off the line from the QB to the
just talking, having a good time.
in the path. That was crafty pass defense. There's no way the ball was getting to the receiver.
Yeah, that's the only thing about this era of gaming. Like, the patches always ruin something. Like, seriously.
Number 2, he's back to throw again. Tosses middle.
And that brings me to my next point. Like, I really feel like they don't make these games.
Had 2 guys in his
Like,
face there.
for example, let's take a look at this game. College football, NCAA 2K3 college football. Let's take a look at this game, right?
Crushing their alliance.
Now,
He just caught the football. It wasn't.
when this game came out, there was no such thing as a patch. A developer had to take their time to make a great product because it was competition in the marketplace. So they wanted to put out the best representation of their game out. There's no such thing as like, okay, we're going to rush this game. We're going to rush this game just to get it out there. And people still going to buy it. There's no such thing as that. So my thing is like,
It's 2nd and 5.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It gives them they half-ass the product. I don't curse.
Throws. It's caught in the
Oh, number 4 finally caught a pass. But they really
Number 4 does a terrific
I think that's Roy Williams, man.
coverage and making the reception for the touchdown.
I think that's Roy Williams right there.
Fantastic catch.
No doubt about it. They've got to be happy about that.
That's got to be Roy
Double
Williams.
coverage doesn't always result in good things.
And lucky for the quarterback that his receiver was able to come down with it. He might have been the GOAT.
But yeah, what I was talking about, yeah.
For the point after.
Back in the day, you couldn't half-ass a product. So here's my thing, guys. Like, seriously. You mean to tell me all these glitches that are on Madden right now, that are on Twitter daily, what was that one about the quarterback that couldn't get sacked?
Extra point.
You could just keep running around in a circle with him. Now, you mean to tell me these guys could not... You mean to tell me these guys did not know that was in the game?
The first points of the game, they lead 7-0.
I mean, that's inexcusable, man. You can't charge people $60 and then for the Superstar Edition, almost $90 for a game, and you got stuff like you got them type of bugs. You can't do that. That's terrible.
2nd down.
That's terrible.
Only gets tickled as he powers through for the sack. And this quarterback is not laughing.
Really a great read of the O-line, Jim. He saw the weak spot, and
That's right. You're right. They got no incentive to try. None. And what's up with all these developers leaving
Ball at the 30-yard.
leaving Twitter now? I mean, is that the new thing now? Now I get that some of the followers the people that play the games that, you know, they're at the developer, and sometimes they'll probably be a little disrespectful. But at the same time, you know, now I don't condone them, you know, wishing death or trying to, you know, saying, hey, I hope you die, or I hope your daughter or your son get hit by. But now I don't condone that silliness. But what I am saying is this: if you didn't put out a half product for the past 5 years, you wouldn't have people saying that this is the worst Madden since blah 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 blah. Every year I hear that it's the worst Madden since the last year. Every year it gets worse and worse. I thought they couldn't get any worse with Madden 19, but they found a way to get worse. The game found a way to get worse than what 19 was. So I just don't understand the whole concept of you leaving Twitter. Now, unless you leaving Twitter to focus on making your game better. Now that I can understand. If that's why you leaving Twitter to just strictly work on the game, fine. But I mean, why are you leaving Twitter for?
Number 18 stays calm.
I mean, what's this gonna do?
Watch how this man operates, and he allows his receiver to make the play.
Terrific conversion, Jim. Jim, they are not going to settle for 3 on this drive.
No, they're not, Jake. I'd say they've taken an all-or-nothing attitude on this drive.
I mean, I just don't get that.
First and goal.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the game came out in July, man.
Winds up left.
And my dumb butt.
Put it in the air again.
You know, I played the EA Access version of the game. I was all in. I said, and you probably can you can look at some of my tweets, or I'll probably put a video out.
Makes a touchdown catch and triple coverage.
Oh my goodness! Wow, he did catch that in triple coverage.
Running that ball into some tricky coverage.
Yeah, I mean, my silly butt, I went out here and brought the Superstar Edition so I could play it 3 days early, and then after a month, the game didn't feel right no more. I said I would never do it again. If I buy Madden again, it would not be on the first day it come out. It would be on a second hand, like on an eBay or a mom and pop store, Craigslist or something like that. I can't give them my money again, man. They gotta earn it now. All those glitches and bugs that I saw, man, they got to earn it. They got to earn it. Yeah, I understand. Listen, I didn't, and I told my boy Rome on that, and he can back me up on this. I wanted 2K when it first came out. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But I felt like by me getting burned with Madden and buying the Superstar Edition. Now I know 2K is normally better than Madden. I sat on it, man. I sat on 2K. And this, like I said, this past Monday, I found somebody on eBay who sold the game to me brand new. The game came in yesterday, packaged brand new. He sold me the game with shipping, with free shipping, for $37. I brought NBA 2K20 on eBay for $37 brand new. I lie to you not. So I'm glad I did sit on it. You know. Now I'm a little behind as far as my skill level right now, because everybody's had a game for almost a month. And I'm just getting it 2 days, well, a day ago basically. So everybody's better than me right now. But it's crazy. I played some ranked matches today and I whooped some people's tail. So yeah, you got to start waiting, man. As a consumer, you got to start waiting. You can't get these companies $60, man. They're not making a quality product for $60, especially not sports games, in my opinion. Like maybe shooters are worth like 60. Like I know Red Dead was probably worth 60, like straight up, because they hadn't made a game in what, about 10 years.
There's the kick. The attempt is good from mid-range, and that will add 3 to the score.
Yeah, I would never do that again. That was so stupid of me when I bought that Superstar you know, I'm doing fairly decent in life, you know.
Teams, you want to be making those on automatic.
I'm doing fairly decent in life, and
Oklahoma will pull ahead with that score.
just because I got the money to spend it don't mean I should. Like I said, I never rush out there and do that again, like seriously. Like, because after a month, the game wasn't even that great. Oh, that's game. That's ball game.
He is brought down after making a
That's ball game.
to intercept the pass. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. Oklahoma wins a close
This
one.
game plays out pretty well as far as like animations and stuff. It's still old, but it still delivers.
More great NCAA football.
You still having fun with Madden? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Here's my thing with Madden. It's not the greatest game, but it's okay. It's playable. It's playable. And that's all I'll leave it at. It's playable. So when I say it's playable, it means that I semi enjoy playing it. I'm not gonna say I don't, but let's see. It's pretty good animation. How do I rewind that? Let's see. I think number 2 intercepted that, didn't he? Yep, I think he did. All right, number 2, spotlight, it's on you. I'll do it right to him. Where is he throwing the ball at right there? Yeah. The resources, it is like the resources that they have. It's no excuse for putting out a product like that. But yeah, like I was saying with Madden, it's playable, and Rome, I feel what you're saying. You know, it's fun. It's playable for me. I mean, so I still get some enjoyment out of it. Obviously, I wouldn't live stream it if I didn't. But I just feel like, man, this is like the 7th or 8th Madden on PS4, man, and it literally, I'm playing a game that's 17 years old right now that has more features than the game that what we have right now. I mean, I just can't get down with that, man. And you can't tell me what's the excuse, what's the reason. Like, I mean, what is the reason why that there are certain things that have been strapped from Madden, and then they bring them back in and tell it as a new feature like the Pro Bowl? Like, come on, man, like. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. But it's just ridiculous. It really is. Where was he trying to go with the ball right here? That's what I'm trying to figure. Oh, you know what happened? It was tipped. That's what happened. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, because I think he was trying to go to the tight end on his curl, and the ball got tipped. You see that? That's what happened. Oh, shoot. Let me, dang, how do I, let's see. Look at this, guys. That's impressive. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this ball getting tipped because he's trying to go to the tight end right there. Look at the ball tangibility right there. Now let's take a look at this. Now let's take a look at this. If you playing Madden, now the ball would just tip up all the way up, like it would go where that O is at, in the end zone. It would just tip. But look at that's a realistic tip right there. It doesn't go up all the way. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why 2K needed to make another football game, because if this was Madden, that ball would just tip up all the way up in the air. But let's look at this again. That's impressive. That's really impressive. That's really impressive. How do I hide this? I gotta be able to hide this, right? There we go. I want to take a look at this again. I'm impressed with this. I really am. And just the tip, like, so he's trying to hit it. He's trying to hit this guy right here, the tight end. But it gets tipped, and then the DB makes a play on it. I'm impressed with this. I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I'm impressed with this play right here. Just the ball tangibility, and it doesn't fly up in the air. That's impressive, man. 17-year-old game, guys. 17-year-old game. Let's look at the overhead look. Let me look at it from this view. Look at that. He's trying to, because I see where he's trying to throw it at. And that would have been a touchdown too. Or at least a first down. But look how the interaction, how the linebacker plays it. Plays it perfectly. And you know what? I'm impressed with how it doesn't tip up all the way up like Madden. I know I keep saying it, but that's just a great play, man. It's a great play. Yeah, exactly, man. I tell you, it's a shame that that this is what that's what it comes down to, man. I'm sitting here nitpicking on the game that's 17-year-old because it does things that's better than the game that we have right now, and that is a shame. That is a shame. So, guys, I am going to call it a night, and I really do appreciate everyone who's tuned in to discuss the state of college football, and then how we just talked about gaming as well in general as a whole. So I appreciate everything, guys, that y'all stick around. It's a little late. It's almost 12, but you guys just stuck around and had to hear what I had to say. So I appreciate the support. So, guys, I'll continue to do some things like this, maybe like once a week or something like that. We just just talk and just talk about gaming and what we need to see go forward for gaming, especially a sports game. So I'm a little sleepy, so that's why I'm kind of just a little messing up on my words right there. But I appreciate the support, guys, and you guys have a great night. It's Gamer Champ 23 signing out.